on into today's live. Give you all a minute to join on in. I'm just gonna get everything all set up for today's live. But welcome in. Thanks so much for joining on in. So we are adding in some products into the YouTube live real quick, and then we'll go ahead and get started. So join on in. We have some fall scrunchies I'm gonna add in. So many fall scrunchies. So welcome in. Thank you again everyone for joining on in today. Give you all a minute to join on in while I go ahead and set everything on up, get everything working and started for today. And we're choking on air today. Perfect. Okay. So, welcome in. Thanks so much everyone for joining on in. Give y'all a minute to join on in while I set everything on up, get everything working and started. So, I think we have everything. Okay. So, welcome in. Thank you so much everyone for joining on in. Hopefully everyone has had a great Wednesday. So, we're live again today, and to start off today's live, I do want to show off some of our new scrunchies. If you don't know, we just had our fall launch this past weekend, and I'm sporting our pumpkin spice latte scrunchie today, because what else could I be sporting? So, again, if you are just joining on in today, don't forget, if you order one live, you do get a free scrunchie with your order. So, a live exclusive deal. So, join on in. So, here are just a few of our fall scrunchies that we currently have. We just had the fall launch this past Saturday. So, we have all of our fall scrunchies on the website and then most of them on the TikTok shop as well. You won't find all of them on the live, but once you click onto the profile of my TikTok shop, you should be able to find them. Anyways, here are some of the favorite fall scrunchies, starting off with the Starbucks pumpkin, which I adore. And if you're joining in over on my YouTube live, you guys can shop it through the YouTube shop, should be in the upper right hand corner. Let me know if y'all don't see it though. So next up out of fall scrunchies, we have the floral pumpkin. Then we have the cinnamon spice, which I absolutely love. We have this in a mini too. We have a lot of our fall ones available in minis as well if you're not an oversized scrunchie girly. So again, if you're just joining on in, welcome in. My name's Dasha. I sell unbreakable oversized mini scrunchies, and I recently started up Enchanted Curl, which is kind of a brand extension I'm hoping to truly extend into this year. So Enchanted Curl is basically a curl, our curl box is essentially a curl routine in a box. So if you're someone who struggles with their curly hair or a curly hair routine, go ahead and grab yourself a curly box. You have a pumpkin Starbucks in your cart. Once you get paid, you will order. Just wait until then. I can't wait for you to grab it. The pumpkin Starbucks is one of my favorites. I think I have one. I just have it in a mini. I need to find it. So next up we have the Snoopy Fall. This one's only available on my website. And then we have the softest fall scrunchie. This is the flannel plaid, which is so soft. So those are some of our brand new fall scrunchies, and I am sporting the pumpkin spice latte today, a favorite of mine because I wear it almost every day. So again, thank you everyone for joining on in. Let me know if anyone has any questions. And I forgot to put in my microphone. Oops. Let's go ahead and put in my microphone before I forget again. Can I show the pumpkin spice latte one? Yes, of course. So again, if you're new or just joining on into today, don't forget, if you order while I'm live, you get a free scrunchie included with your order. Let me know if this works. I hope it does. It should be working. It's green. Okay, hopefully it's working. Let me know if it's not. There we go. So let me go ahead and grab our pumpkin spice latte right over here. We have this one in oversized and mini. So here's the oversized one. Love it. And then we do also have a mini of the pumpkin spice latte. Mini is right in here. Nope, that's oversized. Let's see if I can find a mini. I probably can't. Let's see. Oh my goodness, as soon as I need a mini. Guys, there we go. I found a mini. Okay, here's our mini pumpkin spice latte scrunchie. I couldn't find it for a hot second. So yeah, there's our 2 pumpkin spice latte scrunchies. Now, let's go ahead and jump right in to packing up some orders. Don't forget to grab your curl boxes if you haven't already. Here's the blue version of our curl box. We do also have the pink version. It's a little smushed. Got a little smushy. But we have the blue and pink version of our curl boxes, both in stock. Go ahead and grab your curl boxes if you haven't already. They're essentially a curl routine in a box. And if you're a bow girly, grab your bows. We have some bows as well. Okay, now to packing orders. We are starting off with some Amazon orders today because they came in today and you have to ship them same day. Insane. Okay, so let's start off with Bubba's order. I'm sensing this might be for, I don't know, someone's brother. So we're gonna start off with their order, and they got the strawberry scrunchie, which matches my shirt today, but I didn't put in the strawberry one today. Oops. Okay, so here's our strawberry scrunchie right here, and yes, I do have the right order. Let's go ahead and grab a bag, pack this on up. So, if you didn't know, I do also sell my products on Amazon. You guys can find a lot of my scrunchies as well as the curl box available on Amazon. I do also have a website for those that didn't know. And I'm just grabbing my business cards because I forgot to grab them. On business cards, I include these with our Amazon orders. I don't typically include them with all orders just because I don't want to create waste. That's unnecessary. So yeah. What is it called? My website is enchantedScrunch.com if you're looking for that. If you're watching over on my YouTube live, you should be able to shop through the YouTube shop, which should be in the upper right hand corner. So there's that for their order. Off it goes in the bin. On to the next Amazon order, which is for Michael. So if you are just joining on in, don't forget, if you order one live, you do get a free scrunchie with your order. Don't forget to take use of the 2-for-1 scrunchie deal. You get 2 scrunchies for the price of 1. You can find it on the TikTok shop or on my website. And on my website, I do still have a buy one, get one free deal on all of our summer scrunchies. So you can also take use of that, and the 2-for-1 deal is in the summer section. So that's a little hint to a very good deal if you want to take use of it. So let's go ahead and pack this order all on up. Oh my goodness, this does not want to stay. There we go. So let me know again if anyone has any questions or wants to see any specific scrunchies, bows, headbands, or anything else. We do have also separate curl products on my website if y'all are looking for those. We have curl cream, shampoo, and conditioner, all available separately if you're wanting some of those. So I did just pin that 2-for-1 scrunchie deal, so if y'all are wanting to grab one of those, go ahead and do so. So our next order here is for Hannah, who got 5 scrunchies. So let's go ahead, grab a big bag. So to start off, they got the Dusty Purple Silk Scrunchie. So let's slap that on. Start off Dusty Purple Silk right over here. Here's this one. I love this one. One of my favorites. I love this color. Let's go ahead and grab, oh my goodness, what am I grabbing? I forgot this is in the Amazon order. Next one, we got the Black Floral Rib Scrunchie right over here. Black Floral Ribbed another favorite. I think I only have 1 or 2 of these left though. Next up we got the colorful tie-dye. And this is one of our softest fabrics ever. And this colorful tie-dye ranges from like a pink yellow to some blue in there, as you can see on the other side. So it's a really fun design. Now, next up for their order, they got the ivory floral right here. Here's that ivory floral scrunchie. Kind of matches my nails. And lastly for their order, they grabbed the sunflower scrunchie. This is from our fall collection, our new sunflower scrunchie. So if you haven't grabbed it already, go ahead and do so. And we have everything for Hannah's order. Let's go ahead and pack all of this on up. Again, if you are just joining on into today, don't forget to grab your curl boxes or one of our 2-for-1 scrunchie deals. If you don't know what the 2-for-1 deal is, you get 2 scrunchies for the price of 1, and this bag is so messed up. Let's go ahead and use this for other stuff, because that bag is funky. But if you don't know what the 2-for-1 deal is, you essentially get 2 scrunchies for the price of 1. Let me know in the order notes if you all have any requests for designs, colors, or anything else. And also, don't forget to grab your curl boxes if you're someone with frizzy hair, wavy hair, textured hair, or someone who has always struggled with a curl routine or fluffy hair, then the curl box is for you. It is essentially a curl routine in a box, so you get all the steps to dealing with curly hair all in one small little box. It is currently on a mega sale, so you guys can get it for just $30. Everything in there is valued at over $75. So I highly recommend grabbing yourself a curl box. So there's that for Hannah. How am I doing? I'm good. Thank you so much for joining on in. So moving on to our next order here, which is for China. That's a fun name. So to start off, they got our green and purple floral scrunchie. Slap this on. Green and purple scrunchie is a hard one to find because it is behind a bunch of other ones. There it is. I found it. So here's our green and purple scrunchie. Yes, I do have all the fall scrunchies out. So all the fall scrunchies are out, and then Halloween ones will be coming out in probably 2 weeks. But all the fall scrunchies are out, and I'm sporting one, of course. We have pumpkin spice latte in the hair. So yes, we do have all of them out. So next up for this order, they got the pink checkered summer scrunchie, and I need to double check which pink checkered scrunchie they grabbed. I think it's the ribbed one. Pink checkered. Let's see. Oh, my stuff doesn't want to type. Okay, yes, so they grabbed the ribbed one, which is where? There she is. So here's that ribbed pink checkered scrunchie. I think I have the pumpkin spice one of my favorites, all-time bestseller out of the fall collection. So I'm not surprised you already have it. I absolutely adore it. Love it. So our next scrunchie for this order, they grabbed the blue bow scrunchie. A lot of people love bows on their scrunchies. And not like tie bows, just bows. I love this print. So some bows on some scrunchies. And lastly for their order, they got the teal marble scrunchie right here. And we can go ahead and package up everything for their order. I'm going to double check, make sure that they didn't order while live. So don't forget, if you're just joining on in, if you order while live, you do get a free scrunchie included with your order. So take use of that deal while you can. No code or anything needed for that. Just place an order while live, and you get a free scrunchie automatically with your order. So what is this? 57. Okay, no, they ordered at 7:01 a.m. I do not go live at 7:01 a.m. ever. So let's go ahead and get this in here, and we can go ahead and grab my fun sticker. And I'm out of logo stickers. Where's my logo sticker? There she is. Let's go ahead and grab a logo sticker and pack all this on up. And we'll move on to our next order. So if you're just going on into today's live, don't forget to grab yourself a curl box or take use of our 2-for-1 scrunchie deal if you haven't already. And if you didn't know, if you order one live on the TikTok shop or the website, you do get a free scrunchie included with your order. Let me know if y'all have any requests on scrunchies, bows, headbands, or anything else that you want to see. Let me know if you want to see any colors or designs. Can I show a cheetah one? Yes, I can. Here are 2 of our cheetah ones, but I have a ton. Here's our brown cheetah in the ribbed fabric. And then we also have the colorful cheetah also in a ribbed fabric. So those are 2 of those. We have so many cheetah ones. We have a hazel one, a purple one, a gray one, a pink one. We also have a zebra print, a blue and pink one. So many different cheetah prints. Same with cow print. We have a lot of both of those. So our next order here is a fun one because it is actually a curl box. So let's package up a curl box together. This one here is for Aria, and they grabbed the blue/navy curl box, which is one that is not ordered that often. Most people grab the pink one. However, I do have a blue one as well. So let's go ahead and grab all the supplies. And ends up I don't have everything made. Okay. There we go. Okay, so I need to grab these 2, which are the bottom and the top to the curl box. And I actually need to remove the corners of them. So I use this handy dandy tool right here to remove the corners off the papers. So let's go ahead and do that. Oh, that's the wrong one. It did corner it though. That was the wrong one. So we do this to every single corner. And why is it doing that? It's doing some funky stuff. What the heck? It's doing some weird stuff to the corner. I don't know if y'all can see that. I don't like that. Okay, that one was better. Oh, and there goes a sticker. So if you're joining on in and you don't know what the curl box is, it is essentially a curl routine in a box. So I grew up having no idea I even had curly hair, and only after months of research did I figure out all the right steps to dealing with my curls. And after trying so many products and wasting so much money, I finally found the right products for it. So I made it simpler. I created a curl routine in a box, and you get all the steps, all the right products, all the right tools, all in a box. So if you haven't grabbed yourself a curl box, go ahead and do so. If you're someone with frizzy hair, wavy hair, or curly hair, it is the product for you. So I'm going to go ahead and throw all of this out. So let's go ahead and put together a curl box together. At the bottom of each curl box, so we're using the black one because they ordered the blue version. At the bottom, I include all the step-by-steps. So it is the step 1, 2, 3, and 4, plus curly hair do's and do nots. And next up, including the curl box, are 2 scrunchies, 2 unbreakable scrunchies. And each of them come with a silk one and a design one. You can let me know in the order notes if you ever want to switch out the color or the design. I'm happy to switch them out. And let me double check. Don't need bows or girly stuff. I have bows and of course scrunchies, headbands, wristlets, and curl products. But here are bows. These are our iridescent mesh bows. Let me go ahead and add them to the YouTube live. You should be able to see our products in the upper right hand corner of my YouTube live. I'm going to add in some of my bows for you. But these are our iridescent bows, which are all handmade by me. So I just added in the pink bows into that YouTube shop. You should hopefully be able to see that. Let me know if you don't see it though. So again, let me know if y'all have any questions or any requests, scrunchies, headbands, or anything else that you want to see. So next up for this curl box, this is what we currently have. Next up, I include a silk bonnet. So these silk bonnets that I include are ones that I use myself, and these are reversible and adjustable. So they're double-sided silk, and I wear these every single night. Keeps the hair out of my face and also keeps the curls from getting damaged at night or getting frizzy. So this is one of my favorite tools to use in the curl box. I mean, from the curl box. And in the curl box, I guess. Next up is a product that's handmade by me. It is the t-shirt curl towel, and this essentially dries your hair on top of your head. So what you do is after the shower, you have your wet hair, you put it in, and you shove it all here at the top, like on top of your head. Wrap this around, and essentially all your hair is right here on top of your head, and it dries your hair in a curly shape. So best tool, and it soaks in all of the moisture from your hair. And another fun tip that I like to give is I actually put in some of my curl cream right after the shower, and then I put it in here since it keeps all of it in there. And then afterwards I put in more curl cream and then put it in a bonnet. Those are my tips. So next up for the box, we need the main ingredients, the shampoo, conditioner, and curl cream, which I need to grab from my show and tell box because I ran out. So here's the shampoo, conditioner, and curl cream that's included. These are all hand poured into these bottles, I guess, but they are all vegan, have no bad ingredients, and are all natural. All hand poured, also by moi. So now let's go ahead and grab the top to the curl box, and we can close all this on up for Aria. So thank you so much, Aria, for grabbing yourself a curl box and starting your curly hair journey. Now we get to struggle together to pack this on up. So don't forget to grab your curl boxes if you haven't already. They're currently on a mega sale, only $30. So only $30 on the TikTok shop right now with that flash sale. So one of the best deals on our curl boxes. And again, let me know if anyone has any other requests on scrunchies, bows, headbands, or anything else that you want to see up close. Let me go ahead and close this side. And let's get our other side. Perfect. So again, if you do order while I'm live today on the TikTok shop or on my website, you do get a free scrunchie with your order. So get your orders in while I'm live for a free scrunchie with your order. And if you want the ultimate deal, go ahead and grab the 2-for-1 scrunchie deal. You get 2 scrunchies for the price of 1. So essentially, if you order one live, you get 3 scrunchies for the price of 1. So very good deal there. So let's go ahead and put our curl box into our box. These boxes are made to perfectly fit in the curl box with a little bit of push and a little bit of shove. There we go. So we have the curl box all in here. No, I have not been in the store in downtown for about a year now. So yeah, I took my products out of there after my first contract was up, just because it wasn't worth the drive every time, and it wasn't necessarily a very populated area. So yeah, better to just sell them online for now. But yeah, so. Can I see my 3 favorite pink scrunchies? Yes, of course. I have a lot of pink favorites. This one might be a little harder. And closing up that curl box. Oh no, did I exit out of my favorite screen? I did. Okay, there we go. So, we're just closing up our curl box, so if you haven't grabbed your curl boxes already, go ahead and do so. You get 7 different products, all up for just about $30 right now. And on the TikTok shop, you do get free shipping. We do also have the curl box available on the websites, on my website. And on my website, I do also have the curl shampoo, conditioner, and curl cream all available separately. So if you want just the curl products, then you can get those separately on my website if you want to. But truly, I do think it's worth it to grab the entire box while you're at it. So there's that for Aria, and be like Aria and grab your curl boxes. So let's go ahead and close and slap on a sticker. And let's go ahead and show you 3 of my favorite pink scrunchies. We're going to start off with my favorite classic. This is the Pink Silk Scrunchie. It is one of the best sellers. And look at the match with my nails. I love that. So this is Pink Silk, one of my favorites. I love this one. Next up, a favorite is one of our fall ones. Where did it go? This is the Floral Pumpkin. It's not necessarily pink, but it does have a pink undertone, I guess, more purpley. But Floral Pumpkin, love that one. And my favorite all-time pink one, which I typically wear every day until it's pumpkin spice season, the Pink Strawberry one. This is ribbed, so soft, so stretchy. So one of my favorites. So those are some of my favorite pink scrunchies that we have. So let me know if anyone has any other questions. Don't forget to get your orders in the next 30 minutes for a free scrunchie with your order. And don't forget that applies to all website orders and all TikTok shop orders. So get your orders in either through my website or through the YouTube shop if you're watching it over on the YouTube live, or through the TikTok shop if you prefer the TikTok shop, for a free scrunchie with your order. And we do still have the 2-for-1 scrunchie deal. You get 2 random scrunchies for the price of 1. Let me know in the order notes if you have any requests for those scrunchies. And of course, grab your curl boxes. We have pink, we have blue. You guys just saw me package up the blue navy one. So grab your curl boxes if you're someone who's been struggling with a curl routine, if you have slight curls after the shower and then they disappear. You might have curly hair and you're just not applying your curl routine. If you have frizzy hair, you might have a curl. If you have frizzy hair, you might have curly hair, and again, you're just not applying your curl routine. Do I have minis for the BOGO? I do. So just let me know in the order notes that you want minis, and I'll give you 3 minis for the same price. So again, just let me know in the order notes, or if you already placed your order, just send me an email and I can always add that note myself. So yeah, I can definitely do minis for your 2-for-1 BOGO deal or scrunchie deal, whatever you want to call it. 2-for-1 scrunchie deal. So again, 30 minutes left to get your orders in for a free scrunchie with your order. I hope y'all enjoyed live. Don't forget to grab your curl boxes. I'll see y'all next time. Bye.